to me!
In the modern world, dashcams have become an essential driving tool. They help us capture mundane moments, but sometimes they record moments that are downright disturbing. Buckle up and get ready for scary things caught on dashcam. This pickup truck's dashcam captured this image in Chile. The driver had just entered an on-ramp for a highway. The car in front of him began to slam on the brakes as he continued to move forward. They eventually come completely to a standstill. The doors of the car swing open at that point. Two men emerge, one carrying what appears to be a rifle. The motorist initially tries to reverse out of that spot, but there is now a car behind him. He had no choice but to advance in light of this. To allow the driver to enter the highway, the vehicle is pushed sufficiently far. The attacker's car's brake lights are seen turning on during the push, but this appears to have little or no impact on the pickup. Police were handed the video in order to help them identify the men. Also, it was published online, where a few days later the true owner of the car the men were using recognized the car as being theirs. The car had actually been stolen a few days before this footage was recorded. It turns out, due to this, authorities came to the conclusion that the men were also attempting to steal the pickup. Moto2 Rest, who posted this video, was cycling one night on an isolated mountain road. The ghost city, commonly known as Hampi, is where this road is located. He had traveled to the ghost city for the day and returned to the resort after spending a significant amount of time there. He missed a turn, though, and spent some time getting lost on these pitch-black roads as a result of the darkness. He was feeling fairly uneasy because there was no evidence of civilization. He then informs us that he noticed a woman wandering along the side of the road dressed in a wedding gown. When I observe a woman walking in complete darkness wearing a white dress, I have the impression that she might be pregnant, albeit it could just be her oddly shaped clothing. What else might it be if it wasn't just a woman who was confused? Possibly a ghost. What a terrifying idea. This semi-truck was sitting lazily on the side of the road when the dash cam recorded a silver automobile drive up in front of it. A man gets out of the automobile after putting it in park. He approaches the truck and turns to approach the driver's side door after noticing there is no one inside. It wasn't locked either. The truck driver was outside, perhaps examining his rear trailer or replacing a tire. It's not explained completely. Then, after rummaging through the truck driver's belongings and stealing a black bag, the man flees to his car. As the truck driver learns what is happening at this point, he begins to pursue him. "Stop, stop, stop," yells the truck driver. The automobile stops after the man gets in the passenger side door and starts to move, for whatever reason, and he drops the bag to the ground. The trucker then reclaims his suitcase as the automobile accelerates away. The video never fully revealed the license plate. Police were therefore powerless to intervene. The following video was a contribution that reportedly came from a police cruiser's dash camera, and Malik was the policeman that was on duty. I didn't anticipate seeing anything unusual that evening, but this ought to shortly alter. The cop sees a weird guy in the left side of the road after some time of driving. They also appeared to have ignited a fire. Of course, he had more than enough justification to stop. According to his findings, the woman appeared to have a flaming face, which the man was utterly unable to account for. And once again, the majority of people are at a loss for words in this situation. The man thinks the woman was engaging in some sort of ceremony. It is claimed that shortly after, he arrested the enigmatic woman. Who knows what was captured on this dash cam? What do you suppose occurred? The dashcam video shown here was taken in May of 2020. The car is seen traveling along the road as it is raining and windy. Throughout the previous few weeks, storms of this nature had been frequent in the area. Power wires start to topple up ahead as the car rushes through them. Many of them are brought down when one of them collapses. When the power cables contact the muddy ground, they explode. There are cables and other objects scattered all over the road. In order to avoid the wires, a man on a motorcycle approaching from the opposite direction can be seen stopping and walking into a field, and shortly after, the driver recording on the dashcam acts similarly. Power wires are still exploding in the distance as he drives off the road and into a nearby dirt lane. Whether anyone was hurt in the incident, it is unknown.
Thanks for watching Terror TV. To view any or all episodes of this video series, please click the link in the description below or on the pop-up to my left. Be sure to check out any of our other video series available for your viewing pleasure in the playlist section of this channel. See you on the next episode of Terror TV.